What is up, you guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit the notification bell. Like this video. I'm on a journey to get 1,000 subscribers, so I very much appreciate your help. Now, here at Game Rant, it says Sony starts making PS4s as PS5 shortages continue. I talked about this before. The PlayStation 5 shortage has to do with basically a shortage of parts, basically a chip shortage and a semiconductor shortage, which is all made in Taiwan. Most of these stuffs are made in Taiwan and China, right? And I'm sure you guys already know, like, a lot of people are not going back to work. There's millions of jobs open. It's the same thing happening in other countries. Some people just don't want to go back to work. And some people are afraid to go back to work because they're afraid of getting infected with the Pokemon virus. And when I say Pokemon virus, you guys already know what I'm talking about. So Sony decided to make PlayStation 4s because, like, they're easier to make. Not only are they easier to make, but Sony has 100 million PlayStation 4 users and they just can't ignore it, right? So that's why the next generation of games, you know, there's gonna be a PlayStation 5 version of God of War Ragnarok and a PlayStation 4 version of God of War Ragnarok, right? They're making a PS5 version, a PS4 version, because they still have more PlayStation 4 users than PlayStation 5s, right? The PlayStation 5 is still only at about, well, like 10 million users, right? So it says here, PlayStation 5 officially released in 2020 November, but many fans are still waiting to get their hands on the console. Even a year after its launch, it's still not possible to find a PS5 in stores. And it's sold around 60 million units to around 40 million for the fiscal year, right? So there's really, PlayStation 5 has sold 14 to 16 million units. So it's not a smart move for Sony to only serve the PS5 crowd when the PS4 crowd is at 100 million. And it says that the electronics industry around the world are facing an unprecedented semiconductor shortage as a result. Sony has not been able to keep up with the high demand. And it's true. Not only that, but with inflation and the prices going up, the price of electronics are going to go up. And you know, the price of everything's going to go up, like houses, all this shit. So a laptop that costs $1,000, months from now it could cost $1,100, right? So if there's anything you want to buy, it's better to do it as soon as possible than to wait. I bought my gaming laptop in the summer of 2021, thank God. Otherwise it would have cost like almost $2,000, like $2,000 or more. So I got a pretty sweet deal. So yep, we're going back to the PlayStation 4 because, you know, the world is just not, you know, we haven't gone back to normal yet. We have not gone back to normal to be able to make all these electronic parts. And honestly, I think that by the time that we do open up and go back to normal, you know, worldwide, I think that the price of everything would have already increased by like 20%, you know. Also, I don't know if you guys have heard, but like all the things that were supposed to be shipped from Asia, from China over to America, all those ships are stuck on the shore of California, right? So, and this is so funny because Sony was originally planning to discontinue the PlayStation 4, and I don't know if you guys remember the PlayStation Vita as well, the PlayStation Vita store that we're gonna close it down. Well, they kept it all open. It was a wise decision because still, not everybody has a PlayStation 5, so you still have many people who don't. But anyways, guys, that is it for this piece of news. So if you have a PlayStation 4 and don't have a PlayStation 5 yet, do not worry. Most likely, a lot of the games that are coming out will be made for the PlayStation 4 as well. So yeah, this is Andy Matrix. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like this video, comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Godspeed.